Mace, Rookie, and Rico managed to escape the death grip of Boba Fett, who had launched an invasion force on Windu's secret Hoth fort. They reconnected with Racket, who was overseeing the development of new clones on the planet of Kamino. They all rejoiced at the finding of old friends. But this joy was short-lived, as news from a hologram had come in that men holding the base on Ryloth were under attack. The space battle over Ryloth was short-lived, as the Imperials had sent a full fleet to attack the planet. They were after the mines that they had lost months earlier, and that were currently supplying Rico's war effort with much-needed materials. Once the Imperials landed on the planet, they launched a first attack on the New Republic's base. However, their forces were turned back by the clone troopers in a long, drawn-out battle. Then, before the second attack, a figure appeared on the battlefield. It was Lord Vader, coming there to finish the job himself. Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here. Hope you are having a wonderful start to the weekend. Today, we are back with some more Rico's Brigade every Saturday at 9 a.m. Be there or be square. So today we have the Imperials landing on Ryloth. An attack went out previously in which stormtroopers were absolutely slaughtered. They did take out a few Republic troopers, but not enough to make a difference really. Vader, seeing this, was sickened by his men's lack of ability and decided to go out himself and fight these guys. He's brought out his Imperial Guard. He's got a whole bunch of stormtroopers again, and they're going to be trying to take this mining facility here. The Republic has set up a pretty good defense, though, so it's going to be tough. The outside defense is heavily fortified. They've dragged out crates and whatnot. They've also got these guys hugging the canyon here, and they're going to be able to hopefully fire at some stormtroopers up top and take them out while they run down the hill, and that'll be pretty effective. Then we've also got a sniper position up here. These guys have a great angle for taking out some stormtroopers if they manage to. And then the inside itself is just heavily fortified. They have a massive choke point here, and it is going to be difficult for the Empire to get through. The final objective for the Empire is up here, where a few men have been tasked with guarding this radar disk, because if this goes down, they have no way of contacting Rico and the other men on Kamino, and then their defense, they've got no more backup. They can't update their status. Ryloth might as well be lost. So either way, let's go ahead and press start and see what happens here. Hopefully some epic battles ensue, and I think it will. Alright, so Darth Vader just waltzing forward with his men. Standard positions for the Imperials. And blaster fire just cuts through the air. Hundreds of lasers all going out at once. Lots of stormtroopers are going down. Darth Vader's up there, taking it for his men, trying to deflect as many as he can, so his men have a chance to run forward and gun down the Republic. But it's not working out great. A lot of Imperials are going down. It looks like a lot of Vader's own Imperial Guards are going down, which is interesting to see. They're very highly trained men, and they have better armor than your typical Imperial Stormtrooper. But they're starting to spread out a little bit more and actually make it forward in the map, which is good to see. Oh, and these guys are starting to come into play here, the ones who are at the lip of the hill. I think these guys will be pretty effective. And they are. They're taking out a good number of stormtroopers. Vader's crawling forward, along with some of his Imperial Guards, trying to keep up with him. He's kind of a spastic fighter, so that must be a hard task, defending Vader. Oof, that guy just got absolutely executed. That's brutal to see. These guys, their position finally fell, but they did manage to do a good service. They took out probably 6 or 7 stormtroopers. And the main lines here are starting to dwindle. Still got men, though. So they'll still put up a good fight here. Ooh, Vader's getting very close to these guys. This guy had a grenade out, but ended up going down. Oh, I would be so terrified to be these guys going up against Vader. Lots more stormtroopers going down. They're starting to dip into this little trench here almost. Sorry, my dog's barking in the background a little bit. Tucker, shush. They're dipping into this trench here. That's probably a very good idea. You know, it's a nice little chunk of cover. See how the snipers are doing? They're actually doing pretty well. There's 3 of them left. They're just kind of hanging out right now, though. They must be suppressed, unable to fight at the moment. And the last of the outside defenses seem to be going down pretty swiftly at this point. There's only like 3 or 4 of them left, and they are all dead. See, back here, a few of the men in the fortress itself have gone down. Not too many, though. They've still got enough to hold, I would say, for sure. They did dig this little lip here. They filled it with dirt a little bit so that the stormtroopers would have to go over it and enter the choke point and then not be able to turn back, sort of a thing. Which is a pretty smart engineering move, you know, a good defensive tactic for Rico's brigade. These snipers over here have lost another one of their brothers, and the last 2 here are bound to be killed pretty soon. That guy went down. Yep. Okay, the snipers are down. Grenades are being thrown in here. Vader is in. I repeat, Vader is in. Let's get him out of there, though. He doesn't have any backup. I think it'd be more interesting to see the troopers themselves going in. So yeah, here come the stormtroopers, and I think this is going to prove to be a pretty good choke point here, especially with that little lip in the hill. And it seems to be correct. Many stormtroopers are just failing to get in at all, and they're just getting dogged on by laser fire, like right off the bat. Vader is toying with them again, maybe making room for his troops to hopefully find an opening, deflecting blaster fire and whatnot. Meanwhile, the troops are gathering for a big attack, I think. Some of them just sprinting in for the Empire. They think they're doing a good service, but they're just getting themselves killed. Brutal. Alright, Vader. You're just standing there. Let's get you down here. Hopefully you guys can't hear the dog in the background. He wants to go outside, but we want to keep him inside for the night, so. Alright. Vader, come on, what are you doing? Well, I guess I'll let you do your thing. Oh, dog, shush. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Okay, so Vader is actually, like, in the lines now. He's deflecting blaster fire this way and that. He's chopping down some of the men here. He's chilling behind cover. Tucker, come here, bud! I'm so sorry about the dog, guys. Grenades are flying each way as stormtroopers manage to break through with the help from Darth himself. I would say this side is going to fall very soon. As you can see, these 2 men holding this hill are struggling to take out these guys. Although they're doing a good job, they just took out like 5 and an Imperial Guard. Not too bad. Only 1 left over here, though. He's still nailing stormtroopers, but they're just flooding in now. Wow, this guy is a trooper. We'll name him Trevor. See ya, Trevor. He died. Alright. The rest of these guys on the ground have died. There's a few holding the stairs back here now. They're taking out a few stormtroopers. Grenades are coming in, though. They'll probably go down fairly soon. They're doing their best work, though. Wow, this is an impressive defense, in all honesty. Against Darth Vader and a legion of stormtroopers. That is just brutal. Oof. That guy went down. 1 guy left here. He's fighting, but he goes down. He did manage to kill a stormtrooper there. That's pretty good. Alright, and up here is Tony. Tony. Wait, what? No. Did I name someone? I can't remember. I thought I named one of the guys up here. I can't remember, though. We'll name this guy Tony. Someone asked me to name them, their character Tony, so let's name this guy right here in the middle Tony. See how Tony does. Tony and his men have killed 1 stormtrooper. Oh my god, wait, how are they getting up here? They're just scaling the walls over here? Seems unfair. Oh, and they're getting shot at from up here, too. Oh, this is not a good situation for Tony and his men. Oh, stormtroopers are flooding in the front, too. And the clones are doing their best. Tony's taking some heat. They're killing some stormtroopers, though. Darth has entered. And they're getting fire onto Darth. Tony has died. It's up to Tony's troops to to avenge him. We got some hand-on-hand combat in the back here. One clone trooper left. They thought about taking him hostage, but then they just decided to execute him there. And that is the end of Republic control on Ryloth. Brutal. And now the stormtroopers are just flooding in, ensuring that everything is all taken and things like that. Oh, this was brutal. Poor guys defending here. So let's check out the stats. The yellow guys are clone troopers and red are stormtroopers. And wow, the clones put up an amazing fight. I mean, look how many dead stormtroopers there are. This is absolutely insane. Even up here, there are tons of stormtroopers dead. Just bodies on top of bodies. They took out a lot of imperial guards, which are high-valued targets. Darth himself did a lot of work. He was a distraction. Now he's just chilling up here alone. He only got one kill, but I feel like he did so much work in taking this base. It was brutal. I honestly thought the clones might win at some points there, especially here. I mean, because look, like 50 stormtroopers went down there. But no dice. They definitely killed like 4 times as many troops as they lost, the clones, so I don't know, I chalk this up to a Pyrrhic defeat. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. Link to my Discord in the description below. Also, my Overtone team is there as well. My Twitter, my Steam group, my Patreon if you want to donate. Either way, guys, I appreciate you all watching and checking out this series. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.